Okay, let us start our class. So today we'll have that result and some examples. Second example. In the last lecture we have taken one example. Now second example is that the continuation that we are using the variation of constant method. Find all the solutions of the following equations. The equation is y's third derivative. What you do side by side, you also write, and you can verify the calculations. Y triple dash minus y dash is equal to okay. L of y is a differential equation, and the b of x is x, it is non-homogeneous differential equation. From this, we can write the characteristic polynomial, which is r cube minus r, and easily we can find the root of this. The root of it are r into, okay, I'll write first factor r square minus 1. So roots are r equal to 0, first root is 0. From this, you get factor it as r plus 1, r minus 1. Like that factorization we have. So r1 first root is 0, r2 second root you write it as minus 1, and r3 you write it as plus 1. So these are the three roots of given characteristic polynomial. So three solutions you write phi1 of x equal to e to the power r1x, that is e to the power 0x, it means it is 1. Phi1, phi2 that we are going to decide. Next, phi2 of x is e to the power r2x, that is e to the power minus x. And next, phi3 function is we are finding solution associated to that homogeneous equation. Homogeneous equations that L of y equal to 0. So phi3 is e to the power, or everybody is having multiplicity 1. So these three are the solutions. Phi1x, phi2x, these three are the solutions. Okay, from that we can write solution. Thus, you write phi of x equal to c1 phi1 x plus c2 phi2 of x plus c3 phi3 of x. So this phi is c1 into 1 plus c2 into e to the power minus x plus c3 into e to the power x. So this is phi, which is solution of associated with L of y equal to 0, the homogeneous system. Now the particular solution is obtained by using this. What is for particular solution is u1 phi 1 plus u2 phi 2 plus u3 phi 3. So this u1, u2, u3 satisfies three equations. How these three equations satisfied, that we are going to prove in the theorem. At this present, we are applying the three statements. What are that? U1 dash phi 1 plus u2 dash phi 2 plus u3 dash phi 3. This is going to equal to 0. Second, now just increase the derivative of these files till second order. Why second order? Because differential equation is of order 3. So u1 dash phi1 dash plus u2 dash phi2 dash plus u3 dash phi3 dash. This is going to be equal to 0. And at last, you have to write equation equal to b of x. That also you have to keep in mind. And third equation, you get u1 dash phi1 double dash plus u2 dash phi2 double dash plus u3 dash phi3 double dash. This is going to be equal to b of x. So here b of x is right hand side is x. So like that. So we'll construct the system of equations in u1 dash, u2 dash, and u3 dash, and try to solve for it. And substitute the value of u1, u2, u3 over here. u1, u2, u3 over there substitute करायचे आपल्याला. What first equation you get? Phi1 आपण काय काढला होता? Phi1 हा 1 होता. 1 into u1 dash. Who is phi2? E to the power minus x. E to the power minus x into u2 dash. And phi3 is e to the power x u3 dash. This is going to equal to 0. Now nextly you are writing the derivative of the coefficients of this u1 dash, u2 dash, u2 dash. So derivative of 1 is 0. 0 into u1 dash. Derivative of e to the power minus x is minus e to the power minus x into u2 dash plus e to the power x u3 dash. Second derivative. Right. Third derivative. The derivative of 0 is 0. It is u1 dash plus e to the power minus x u2 dash. Derivative of minus e raised to minus x cancel plus e raised to minus x plus e raised to x derivative is e raised to x and u3 dash equal to b of x. So this is going to equal to x. So your equation becomes like this. U1 dash plus e to the power minus x u2 dash plus e to the power x u3 dash. This is going to equal to 0. Next 0 u1 dash minus e to the power minus x u2 dash plus e to the power x u3 dash. This is equal to 0. And the third equation. Who is the third equation? Derivative of 0 is again 0. So u1 dash plus e to the power minus x u2 dash plus e to the power x u3 dash equal to b of x. So this we want to solve it. You can write this in matrix form also. Oh, okay, for solving you can apply the Cramer's rule. Cramer's rule also you can apply here. Directly in the theorem formula is given to you that. What formula you are taking? First upon find the Wronskian of these three functions phi1, phi2, phi3 of x. It is 1 e to the power minus x e to the power x 0 0 minus e to the power minus x e to the power x derivative, and second derivative becomes e to the power minus x e to the power x. So we can either you can solve this determinant or you can use the Wronskian formula. What is the Wronskian formula? This can be written as exponential of minus a1 x minus x naught Wronskian of these three functions phi1, phi2, phi3 at x naught. In particular x naught equal to 0 घेतला तर हे काय होते पहा x naught equal to 0 घेतला तर Wronskian of phi1, phi2, phi3 at 0. What's the determinant? 1 e to the power 0, e to the power 0, 0 minus e to the power 0, e to the power 0. Okay. And try to solve this determinant. हा determinant solve करा आणि याचा determinant काय येतो पहा. Find out the determinant of this. its determinant is equal to 1, minus 1, 1, the last two rows, second minus 1 into 0, 0, 1, 1. In the both case, there are 0, plus 1 last element into 0, 0, minus 1, 1. So calculation, this becomes minus 1 minus which is minus 2. 2 Wronskian at 0. Minus 2 आले बरोबर ठीक आहे. Wronskian of 5 1, 5 2, 5 3 at x काढायचा होता आपल्याला. तो काय e to the power minus a1. आता minus a1 इथं कोण आहे? हायेस्ट डेरिव्हेटिव्ह 3 आहे, तर मायनस a1 म्हणजे y डबल डॅशचा डेरिव्हेटिव्ह. तो काय y डबल डॅश डेरिव्हेटिव्हचा कोएफिशियंट, y डबल डॅशचा कोएफिशियंट तो 0 आहे. x minus 0 into Wronskian of Wronskian at x naught, Wronskian at 0 I'll write. So this becomes 1 and it is minus 2. So तो वरचा determinant सोडवला तरी हेच येणार आहे. So Wronskian of x, Wronskian of the function at x is minus 2. Wronskian म्हणजे काय, त्या कोएफिशियंटचा determinant घेतला आपण. So next, now we are going to find solution for each. So u1 dash, how you write? u1 dash कसं लिहायचं पहा. u1 dash काढायचं आपल्याला. तर वरती determinant लिहायचा Wronskian मध्ये. Wronskian अपॉन Wronskian आहे -2 आणि मल्टिप्लाय बाय b ऑफ x आहे. तर ह्या Wronskian मध्ये आता हा u1 आहे, तर पहिला कॉलम तुम्ही 0 0 1 लिहिणार आणि बाकी Wronskianचे दोन कॉलम कोणते होते? e टू द पॉवर मायनस एक्स मायनस e टू द पॉवर मायनस एक्स, हे डेरिव्हेटिव्ह पुन्हा त्याचा डेरिव्हेटिव्ह e टू द पॉवर मायनस एक्स, e टू द पॉवर एक्स, e टू द पॉवर एक्स आणि e टू द पॉवर एक्स. The first column is replaced by this entry. That's it. u1 dash x ज्यावेळेस तुम्ही काढता त्यावेळेस. u2 dash असेल तर सेकंड कॉलम हा लिहायचा, u3 dash काढत असेल तर थर्ड कॉलम हा लिहायचा. कुठे त्या Wronskianचा तो फर्स्ट कॉलम रिप्लेस करायचा, Wronskianचा सेकंड कॉलम u2 dash मध्ये रिप्लेस करायचा, Wronskianचा थर्ड कॉलम u3 dash मध्ये रिप्लेस करायचा, डिवाइडेड बाय Wronskian जो आपण काढलेला. हा डिटर्मिनंट सॉल्व केल्यानंतर काय येतं पहा. Okay, numerator I am going to write 0 into minus e to the power minus x to the power x, e to the power minus x into e to the power x. This 0 into minus e to the power minus x. Whose determinant you are going to write? First column 0 1 घेतो आणि last column e to the power x, e to the power last plus e to the power x, determinant of 0 1 minus e to the power minus x and e to the power x. This finally whole thing is multiplied by that b of x, that is x, divided by Wronskian minus 2. X is multiplied here. X is multiplied, this b of x is multiplied. So what is u1 dash? Determinant calculate करायचं. What is u1 dash x? So after calculations I can write u1 dash x is, it has been calculated, u1 dash x is just x. So this implies u1 of x is x square upon 2. Yes, just integrate it, don't write any constant here in particular solution, no constants are there. u1 x is x square upon 2. Now in the similar way you calculate u2 dash x. So u2 dash means on the numerator Wronskian, the second column is replaced by this. First column as it is in the Wronskian, it was 1 0 0 and last was e to the power x, त्याचा डेरिव्हेटिव्ह लगेच खाली आणि त्याचा पुढचा डेरिव्हेटिव्ह लगेच, हे लिहिणं सोपं आहे आपल्याला. This is multiplied by b of x and divided by the Wronskian जो आपण -2 काढला होता. कोणतर पटकन सॉल्व करा आता हे काय येते ते. Anybody at next? E to the power x, e to the power x, okay. This is minus 0 times, what will you get? That will be 0. इथंही 0च आहे आणि प्लस e to the power x times. हे 2 0 मुळे ते 0 होणार होतं.
minus e to the
मायनस काय आलं?
e to the power x.
मायनस e to the power x आला का? आणि x मल्टिप्लाय नाही केला. b of x ने मल्टिप्लाय करायचं विसरू नका. अच्छा, डिटर्मिनंट e to the power minus x आलाय. मायनस e to the power x आला. हा, मायनस e to the power x.
Minus e to
कालचं मायनस मायनस प्लस करू आपण त्याला. ओके, x इंटू e to the power x एवढा आला असेल डिवाइडेड बाय 2, बरोबर? राईट. त्याला आता बाय पार्ट्स इंटिग्रेट करायचे. व्हॉट इज u to x? What is u to x then? One upon 2 x e to the power x. याला a to the अप्लाय करतो आपण. Minus derivative of x is 1. Integration of e to the power x. Don't write any constant here while writing this. 1 upon 2 x upon 2 e to the power x minus 1 upon 2 e to the power x. So okay, e to the power x can be taken common, x by 2 minus 1 by 2. So this is u to x. Similarly, try to calculate u3x in the similar way. u3 dash from u3 dash. u3 dash x will be numerator. The last column is replaced by this one, 0 0 1. Always in the solution do that, and b of x should be multiplied divided by the Wronskian. Wronskian at this problem is minus 2. Okay, first column as it is. This is 1, derivative of 1, derivative of 0. Second is e to the power minus x. Its derivative is e to the power minus x into minus 1, and e to the power minus x. So just calculate this. So b of x is x 1 multiplied by 2 by 2 determinant minus e to the power minus x 0 e to the power minus x into 1 minus e to the power minus x. या ठिकाणी 2 0 आल्यामुळे तो 0 येणार आहे आणि पुढचाही 0 आल्यामुळे तो 0च आहे. डिटर्मिनंट काढताना, and it is divided by minus 2. What is the whole thing? त्याचा डिटर्मिनंट सारखंच x e to the power minus x upon 2 एवढं येते ना, u3 dash. चेक करा, बरोबर आहे की?
sir minus
खाली मायनस 2 आहे ना.
बरोबर आहे सर.
हा, ठीक. आता जसं बाय पार्ट्स इंटिग्रेट करून मला u3 सांगा काय आहे ते.
minus x e raised to minus x.
मायनस एक्स कसं आहे आता, ह्या e to the power मायनस एक्स बाय पार्ट्स नाही करून, अच्छा बाय पार्ट्स करून सांगितलं तुम्ही.
हा सर.
u3 ऑफ x काय आला? मायनस x इंटिग्रेशन 1 upon 2 e to the power x into e to the power minus x dx. 1 upon 2 x integration of e to the power minus x is minus x upon minus 1 minus derivative of x is 1, integration of e to the power minus x is e to the power minus x upon minus 1 into dx. One more step we follow. 1 upon 2, this is 1 upon 2 minus x e to the power minus x minus minus plus, but due to again this e to the power minus x. हे आलं ना, e to the power minus x you can take common. upon 2 is also common, minus is also common, x plus 1, like this. Right, psi p then. psi p आता लिहायचं आपल्याला, मध्ये u1 u2 ते तुमच्या लक्षात असतील तो psi p. u1 काय काढला होता आपण, x square upon 2 phi 1. u2 मगाशी काढलं बघा, u2 तर u2 काय होता पहा, what is value of u2 मगाशी काढलं ना तुम्ही.
x
1 upon 2 e to the power x ब्रॅकेट मध्ये काय होतं,
minus 1.
x minus 1, बरोबर. phi 2 आणि आताच काढलेलं काय होता, 1 upon 2 मायनस पण आहे त्याच्यामध्ये, त्यामुळे तो मायनस लिहितो, -1/2 e to the power minus x x plus 1 into phi 3. Okay, phi 1 phi 2 phi 3 ची किमती ठेवतो आपण, so x square upon 2 into 1 प्लस, आता phi 2 ची किंमत काय, phi 2 ची किंमत e to the power minus x आहे, e to the power minus x आणि e to the power plus x हे व्हॅनिश होतील आणि तिथं काय येईल, व्हॅनिश म्हणजे e to the power 0 येऊन जाईल, so 1/2 x minus 1 minus 1/2 similarly x plus 1. phi 3 आपण जर e to the power x ठेवला आणि phi 2 e to the power minus x ठेवला या ठिकाणी, phi 1 1 ठेवतोय, तर बघा हे कॅल्क्युलेशन्स करा आता पुन्हा एकदा. आता 1/2 x 1/2 x कॅन्सल होत आहेत. नंतर -1/2 आणि -1/2 हे काय होतात, कॅन्सल होणार नाहीत. बघा psi p काय आलाय, x square upon 2 half x and minus half x get cancelled, minus half is gets -1. So this is psi p. And what is solution psi? It is psi p plus phi. C1 phi 1 plus C2 phi 2 plus C3 phi 3. And write the psi p. Psi p as x square minus 1. So this is x square minus 1. And this minus 1 can be adjusted with C1. इथं फक्त x square upon 2 लिहायचं, constant term आहे ना -1. तर -1 plus C1 can be called as another constant. Okay, I will call that this as C1 dash. -1 plus C1 will be later referred as another constant. -1 plus C1 will be referred as another constant. You can mark your attendance. Attendance mark करा. आले लक्षात आहे? Example. Now, why these steps we are following, that will be discussed in the theorem. Before that, I will give you another example for practice to you. In a book, page number 89, write down in a book, page number 89, try to solve the rest exercise B, C, D, E, F. Okay, let's say another example. Y triple dash minus 8y is equal to ix. Left hand side ला जर फंक्शन ऑफ एक्स असेल तर नॉन होमोजिनियस इक्वेशन असेल आणि कोएफिशिएंट कॉन्स्टंट असतील तर जनरली मेथड्स ऑफ रिलेशन पॅरामीटर किंवा आणखी एक पुढे मेथड आपण ती पाहणार आहोत. ही मेथड अगोदर समजून घेऊ व्यवस्थित. Okay, instead of L of y, I write direct P of r. It is r cube minus 8. And you can find its root easily. Second degree roots, they can be calculated by using the quadratic root formula. Here you can see which is common here. If you are not able to do that, you can use synthetic division method. The coefficient of r cube, you first write it is 0. The coefficient of r square is absent, means it has to be 0. Coefficient of r is also absent. The degree 3 means you must have 4 coefficients in that polynomial. And you observe that 2 cube, 8 minus 8. So x r equal to 2 is the root. R equal to 2 is the root, and find another factor by using this method. 2 into 1, I'll write product of these two here, and 0 plus 2 is 2. Into 2, I'll write 4 here. 0 plus 4 is 4. 4 into 2, it is 8. And 8 minus 8 becomes 0. रूट हे केव्हा असेल ज्यावेळेस लास्टची टर्म त्या ठिकाणी 0 येईल. So you get the statement as r square plus 2 times r plus 4. So what are the roots of these equations? What are the roots of this equation? The quadratic equation. So I can factor this as r minus 2. R equal to 2 means the one factor is r minus 2. And another factor is r square plus 2r plus 4. Try to write the root of all these. So it is b square minus 4ac term. You can calculate b square is 4 minus 16, that is minus 12. So it is less than 0 means the roots are definitely complex numbers. So roots I am going to write here minus b plus or minus the calculation b square, it is 4. 4 minus 16, that is minus 12, divided by twice of the r square coefficient. So r1 is we have to finish it problem by 7 minutes. Our lecture is over here. R1 is 2. R2 is, who is R2 from this I can write. Okay, this can be written as 4 into 3. This root 12 can be written as 4 into 3. 2 fully taken common and denominator we can cancel 2. So it is minus 1 plus or minus root of minus 3. So this can be written as minus 1 plus or minus I root 3, because root of minus 1 is imaginary number I. So R1 is 2, R2 is minus 1 plus I root 3. And once complex number is root, its conjugate has to be root, that is your third root, which is different from R2, but we call it as R2 bar, minus 1 minus I root 3. From these two roots, we get two constants, and from first root, we get one constant. So what will be your phi 1? Just guess phi 1. What phi 1 you should take now? मला सांगा आता तुम्ही अनम्यूट करून. phi 1 या ठिकाणी काय घ्यायचं? रूट आपले लिहिलेत ना आता. रूट कोणते लिहिलेत?
e to the power 2x.
हा मायनस 2 एक आहे. नंतर तो कोणता टर्म होता? रूट काय होतं ते? minus 1 plus I root 3 and minus 1 minus I root 3. Okay, what should I take this phi 1?
Sir, 2n.
E to the power minus 2x. बरोबर? phi 2 काय घेऊ?
Sir, plus 2 आहे. Plus 2 आहे.
Plus 2x e to the power 2x, right? फॅक्टर r minus 2 पण रूट हे प्लस 2 आहे. phi 2 काय घेऊ? आता हे e to the power घ्यायचं आणि cos of b, हा a आणि a plus ib ची तुलना करायची, a plus ib. So e to the power a into cos of bx, e to the power minus x into cos of square root 3x. What is phi 3? Just instead of cos you write sine. Phi 3 is e to the power minus x sine of. So phi homogeneous system solution आपण easily लिहू शकतो या ठिकाणी c1 phi 1 plus c2 phi 2 plus c3 phi 3, that's it. But you need to compute this IP. How this IP is computed? This IP is given by u1 phi 1 plus u2 phi 2 plus u3 phi 3. How one can calculate this u1, u2, u3 from the following three system of linear equations? What are the equations in which the Wronskian is involved? And Wronskian is always, these are the three independent solutions. So therefore, the Wronskian is not zero. If Wronskian 0 means you are not able to find the constants. That is, you are not able to find this u1, u2, u3. Right? Always you choose the linearly independent solutions here. So three equations you are going to write it as phi 1 u1 dash plus phi 2 u2 dash plus phi 3 u3 dash. Now why this equal to 0 you are taking that in the tomorrow's lecture while proving the theorem we are discussing it. Next आता काय करायचं फक्त फाय वन फाय टू फाय थ्रीचे आता याची ऑर्डर 3 आहे तर आपल्याला डेरिव्हेटिव्ह 2 पर्यंत जायचं म्हणजे फाय वनचा दुसरा डेरिव्हेटिव्ह फाय वन्स डबल डेरिव्हेटिव्ह u1 dash as it is फाय टू double derivative u2 dash as it is phi 3 okay see it first should be single derivative at the first step it should be single derivative and the last step you are writing phi 1 since differential equation has order 2 order 3 you should write it's up to phi double derivative so phi's double derivative u1 dash phi 2's double derivatives u2 dash phi 3's double derivative u3 dash this is going to equal to b of x last term why you are taking b of x that also we are going to discuss. So if you observe carefully if you write this in matrix form what you get in matrix form phi 1 phi 2 phi 3 first row second row phi 1 dash phi 2 dash phi 3 dash and third row is double derivatives third row is double derivative so it is phi 1 double dash phi 2 double dash phi 3 double dash what are the variables are 1 dash they are the unknowns you are calling it as variation of parameter method that variables we are going to find and right hand side is this b of x so now this is the system ax equal to b like this b and if determinant of a is non-zero the x can be calculated like directly like this you can use this also x can be calculated directly like a inverse b that things we are going to do आपण इंटिग्रेशन वगैरे करतो डायरेक्ट आपण x पुन्हा लिहू शकतो u1 dash u2 dash generally it's better to apply Cramer's rule so how u1 dash is obtained आता Cramer's rule ला जर तुम्ही पाहिला असेल u1 dash Cramer's rule काय सांगतो हा पहिला व्हेरिएबल काढायचा असेल तर पहिल्या कॉलमच्या जागेवर तुम्ही हा 00b ठेवायचा 00b ठेवण्याचे आपण काय केलं 001 ठेवलं नंतर b ने मल्टिप्लाय केलं म्हणजे यू आर रिटर्न ॲज रॉन्स्कियन 1 रॉन्स्कियन 1 रॉन्स्कियन 1 म्हटलं त्याला म्हणजे फर्स्ट कॉलम रिप्लेस केला मल्टिप्लाय बाय b divided by Wronskian. So what is this Wronskian 1? Wronskian 1 is obtained from Wronskian W such that the first column is replaced by 001 या प्रकारे तर आपण याला लिहू शकतो 001 फर्स्ट कॉलम सेकंड कॉलम ॲज इट इज phi 2 phi 3 phi 2 dash phi 3 dash phi 2 double dash phi 3 double dash this is going to multiply by b of x and divided by the Wronskian that you are going to calculate Wronskian of three functions phi 1 phi 2 phi 3 at x तसंच u2 dash काय असेल u2 dash ह्याच मॅट्रिक्स मध्ये सेकंड कॉलम 001 लिहायचा इन दिस मॅट्रिक्स राइट सेकंड कॉलम as 001 and rest thing as it is divided by Wronskian multiplied by b of x after calculations u1 dash you have to integrate it without putting any constants in particular solution will not write any constants you have to just variable u1 u2 u3 are there and third u3 dash will be calculated by replacing third column by 001 and right determinant multiplied by b of x and divided by the Wronskian. All three steps you can do. You first calculate u1 dash, secondly you calculate u2 dash, and thirdly you calculate u3 dash. Okay, I'm not going to do calculations, but I'm writing formula for it. And after this integrating this, you get the required. I'm writing u2 dash now. u2 dash x कसा काढणार? Wronskian 2 multiplied by b divided by Wronskian. So Wronskian 2 means second column is written like this. So what is first column? Here phi 1, phi 2. Instead of phi 2, you are writing that. And this is phi 3. So second row is first derivative. And third row is second derivative. This is divided by Wronskian. Wronskian means phi 1, phi 2, phi 3, phi 1 dash, phi 2 dash, phi 3 dash, phi 1 double dash, phi 2 double dash, phi 3 double dash. And this thing multiplied by b of x. What is b of x for this problem? B of x for this problem is e to the power ix. So this is u2 and similarly u3. u3 dash x कसा लेणार आपण? The third column is replaced by 0, 0, 1. Rest first two column as it is in the Wronskian. And just calculate this. u1 dash, u2 dash, u3 dash काढलं तर त्यांचं इंटिग्रेशन म्हणजे u1, u2, u3. u1, u2, u3 त्या सायपी मध्ये सबस्टिट्यूट करायचं. Substitute in the सायपी. The u1 whatever you calculated multiply by phi 1, u2 whatever you calculate in the second step multiply by phi 1, and now you are going to calculate u3 dash and then u3 right here, that is phi 3. And psi p plus that c1 phi 1 plus c2 phi 2 plus c3 phi 3 gives the complete solution for what? Given differential equation y triple dash minus 8y equal to e to the power ix. So these things is homeworks to you, and I also ask you to do the problem 1, that is find all solutions. First two problems we have discussed here, C, D, E, F problem, try to solve it. And in the tomorrow's lectures, we will discuss the proof of this variation of parameter. So everybody have marked your attendance, less than 1 minute, meeting may end at any time. So the theorem we will discuss in next lecture.